We begin tonight with a one and only exclusive. This package carrying what seemed like simple sheets of paper was sent to a Miami-Dade County jail. Those pages are blank, but they could be carrying something deadly.
And what's even more shocking is who sources tell us is getting them in. Local 10's Annalise Garcia is live outside TDK with her exclusive investigation. Annalise.
So in early March, we told you about a public corruption investigation involving drugs in the Miami-Dade jail system. It came just a few days after a Miami-Dade police detective was shot. Well, we began investigating and we've spoken to some reliable sources, and now we're learning more about how these drugs are getting inside and how it's all connected. Wednesday, March 8th, a Miami-Dade narcotics detective was shot. A close call. Bullet grazed the officer's head. An arrest report says the shooting happened while that detective was doing surveillance on this man, Atiba Moore. The detective was following Moore in his unmarked police car. Something went wrong, and the undercover officer crashed into the back of the subject's vehicle. When the detective got out of his car, police say he was shot by this guy, Steve Gallen IV, son of Miami-Dade School Board member Steve Gallen III.
I'm tired of being here at the hospital for injured officers being shot and attacked, and this has to stop.
Sources tell us that surveillance the detective was conducting on Moore is connected to an even larger public corruption investigation involving drugs being smuggled into Miami-Dade jails by a ring of people, including corrections officers. An arrest report says when detectives searched Moore's car after the shooting, they found a sheet of paper laced in drugs.
We were able to bring in papers.
Adam Goodman is a criminal defense attorney with no ties to that case, but what allegedly is happening in the jail is affecting his job. Attorneys like him can no longer take paper discovery or evidence into the jail with them when they visit their clients.
You can still mail your discovery to inmates. That's what they want, how a lot of inmates are going to want to review their paperwork, so you would mail it typically.
But Goodman knew something was off when he got a package returned to his office that he never sent.
I ended up getting a call from one of the prison facilities asking if I sent a package to an inmate that I didn't know. Literally that same day I got a package returned to sender.
This is what it looked like, a manila envelope. Because it looked like any other package, Goodman opened it up.
Package was sent to me, which we ended up having to, turn over to the police, and we found out that had drugs soaked on the paper.
He says the paper was noticeably different.
You could tell that the paper was a little bit different. Just the color's a little off. It's a little damp. And it was in between stacks of regular paper. So when you get a package with just, 50 sheets of paper, at first you don't even think, you're like, what is this?
Goodman, just one of the defense attorneys whose name is being used as the sender of these kinds of dangerous packages to jails.
It either comes in, one of two ways, and that's probably the easiest way to get it in, is mailing it and hoping someone misses it.
In 2022, 2 inmates died in consecutive months. Their cause of death, according to the medical examiner, was fentanyl.
Someone had a drug overdose in the jail, and it has to get in there some way, and the only ways to get in are either through a person or through the mail.
So is anyone being held responsible? Sources do tell us that arrests are to be expected. We did speak to one of the families of one of those inmates that died inside of the jail. You'll hear from them tomorrow night at 11. I'm live in West Miami-Dade. Annalise Garcia, Local 10 News.